What's going on, guys? Wizards. Inconsistent Wizards. I knew you'd come. Wizards lose. Streak is over. Lose to the Nets. Defense wasn't there tonight. One player showed up tonight, and that was Dwight Howard. Throughout all this, Dwight Howard has been the one positive out of this whole team. And say what you want about him, but he been the one positive out of this whole year so far. You know, he 25 of 17. It's a good stat line. He fouled out, but I'd rather have somebody who fouled out trying and putting forth effort than people who stay in the game and don't do nothing and don't try. And that's what you had today. You had guys not trying. I knew what it was about to be on the defensive end from the first quarter. And it started with John. I seen a lot of laziness. I seen him not giving effort on the defensive end in the first quarter. Otto Porter couldn't stay in front of his man after getting hit with a pick to save his life. This dude, I'm pretty sure he can memorize everybody's last name on the Nets because that's all he was seeing the whole game was people's number and last name because he could not stay in front of anybody. Every time he get hit behind, chasing. That's the whole team, just chasing. Every time they get hit with a pick, they chasing behind somebody. I mean, it was just horrible defense tonight, man. And that's what's wrong with the team. They're inconsistent. They just have to stay consistent. They have to keep giving effort. They're not in a position where they can take nights off, and that's their fault. You know, maybe if you 12-3 or whatnot, then okay, you can have an off night and take a loss. All good teams have bad losses. You know, nights where they just take off. Y'all don't have that right. Y'all blew that right early in the season. It's no night take off nights for y'all. Y'all got to play hard every single game. This ain't a back-to-back. You know? Y'all have rest. Y'all have to come to play. It's step up, and that's what they did not do. It just looked like a mess today. Offensively, I hate when John gets in his mode. John starts forcing shots because he's not getting a call. Then he starts forcing shots at the baskets, try to force a call. And refs just look at him. And then he on the floor, complain. I mean, and from that point on, it's kind of like, yeah, you know there's about to be an L. It was just bad. Now, they got the Trailblazers coming up. I would hope they will play better. They seem to play good against the Trailblazers, so I would think they will play some good ball next game against them. But it was nice while it lasted, the little streak. But that was the last game of a kind of soft schedule. But at least they got a nice little decent group of wins. But they got to come out better next game. They got to come out with high energy and high intensity. Like, they laid an egg tonight. I mean, I understand you're not going to get 100% effort at 81 games. You know, that's just impossible. You asking for way too much to give 100% in 81 games in the NBA season. Not all players do that. Some players take nights off. And this team took a night off on the defensive end. And they just look discombobulated on the offensive end. I can't put that on Brooks. I can't put that on nobody. The team just as a whole, as a unit, they just didn't play good. Dwight Howard, like I said, I give props. I seen him. They showed a video on Twitter, him in the gym at 10 o'clock. I mean, that's good to see. Like I said, he been honestly the one positive out of this whole night, but it was just bad from the first quarter. The effort wasn't there. The defensive effort wasn't there, and that affects the whole team, man. So that's all I got for right now. Till next time.
Georgie.